What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Shokugeki no Soma, chapter 224. And last chapter, oh my god, last chapter was good, especially, I loved when Mimikasa was holding Kuga's hair. It was funny, and Kuga's just like, just stop. But now we're at the climax here of this portion of the arc, and I'm really stoked, and we're getting ready for our counterattack here, so let's get to this chapter. And also, I am very sorry that this is late. I have to blame myself because I thought that what Manga Stream was saying, all the chapters were being delayed. Also, it didn't apply to all the other manga websites that I use, so I'm really sorry. Anyway, with the secret weapon in hand, the counterattack begins. Good work, Mimikasa-chan. Now Kuga's, Toranori's cooking is about to become the real deal. And this, oh my, why is this chapter called the strobe light flashes? Like, I feel like I need to get some strobe, I wish I had strobe lights right now, because I could then, like, and some, like, electronic music, because I'd be totally, like, totally dancing right now. Summer begins the first day of adventure. Ooh, what's Kuga Toranori doing now? He's lining the walk with aluminum foil? Okay, let's take this away. Is that an improvised smoker? I see, so that was Kuga's plan. Smoking with tea leaves. Oh, smoking, eh? In Chinese cuisine, there's a cooking method called Hong Shao that involves simmering in soy sauce based broth. Based broth to add richness after searing the ingredients. Up to this point, he was frying the pork shoulder roast to thoroughly cook its surface, but now he's smoking the roast pork instead of braising it. How intriguing! I certainly won't object to this stroke of innovation. Of course, that's a great idea. Smoking would directly imbue the ingredients with the tea leaves fragrance. His approach to using green tea is completely different from Tsukasa Ishii's. Ho, so you can use wax like that too? I should try it myself next time. I love Yukiharu. Yukiharu's just like, I'm loving this. I'm gonna try this out. So where does that black liquid come in? Coming right up, Yukiharu-chan. While the smoking continues, I'll start making my certain death sauce. Wait, what? Why would you call your sauce certain death? But whatever. We're in a Shokugeki de cuisine, or regiment de cuisine, so yeah, he needs to kill people with food, I guess. I'll boil down balsamic vinegar, condensing the flavor and aroma, then add black vinegar, sugar, and crushed green tea. And that's not all. I'm pouring in the smoked soy sauce. Wait, what? Smoked soy sauce? I've never heard of that. Yes, that's a liquid Mimisaka passed over to him. Oh, it's the Ibusaki, the smoker guy. Trust you to come forward when there's smoking involved. And something I like that Mimikasa did in this round that no one else is that they didn't do in the previous round is that, remember, in the Regimental de Shokugeki or Regimental de Cuisine, you can use teamwork. You guys can work, all three chefs can work together, and that's really cool that we actually got to use teamwork. Trust you to come forward when there's smoking involved. Seems like Mimisaka smoked it in that wok on his counter. When soy sauce is smoked with chips that have a rounded fragrance, the mellowness of its flavor is accentuated. The lingering aftertaste gains much greater depth too. Oh, wait, and by working the smoky scent into the broth as well as the meat, there will be even more layers to the fragrance when it's tasted. Looks like that's what he's after. Ooh, if Ibusaki and Hayamachi say so, it must be true. Well, thanks to Mimisaka, Kuga was able to give the pork his undivided attention up to that point. Impressive teamwork, I must say, but one thing isn't clear yet. How is Mimisaka Subaru faring with his own cooking? Surely he can spend all of his time and senses on supporting others. Yeah, he can't do that. His opponent is undoubtedly formidable. The current fourth seed elite, a genius and the best sushi chef of his generation, Saito Somi himself. Sushi chef? You gotta be kidding. He drew tuna as his theme against a chef who specializes in sushi? Aw, shucks, he's the king of bad luck. He was unluckier than Yukiharu. I'm not not unlucky at all. Truly a man of ill fortune, but to show mercy would be boorish. Whenever one stands before a chopping board, only the finest work must be done. We're doomed for this card. Calm down already. Besides, check him out. That face tells me he might just pull it off. I love this manga. Whoa, that's insane. He's taken the tune apart in no time. He has power and skill. That's an elite class performance for you. Wait a minute. How is Mimasaka so far along on his tuna too? Ka, which is kanji for split. Flash. What's going on? He perfectly copied that high-speed cookie. Well, no fucking shit. He's a mimicker. He can copy shit without falling behind by a single second. This is my new killer technique. Peaceful trace flash, or not peaceful, sorry, perfect trace flash. He reads his opponent's motions and thought process in an instant like the flash of a camera strobe. Oh my god, that's why it's called a strobe. I get it. I see what you did there. He reads his opponent's motions and thought process in an instant like the flash of a camera strobe and perfectly replicated his steps with his own hands. Oh. I see. That means he can spend zero time thinking about the cooking process, so while Saito was considering his recipe, he used that time to support Kuga smoking the soy sauce. That skill is worlds away from Mimasakachi's previous trace. Since when did that guy polish his copying skill to this crazy level? Amazing. Well, I never. You can count on him. So, in other words, Tsukasa Senpai's is more or less taking on two chefs at once. Yeah! Yes! There was a good reason for Mimasaka to be in this card, and now I understand why. Oi, Kuga Teranori, that's playing dirty even for a regimen de cuisine. I thought you wanted a one-on-one with Tsukasa-san. What was that? Looks aside, I am an adult. I love Kuga's my baby. I love him. I wouldn't prioritize my own pride over everything else. No, sir. I have my cute underclassmen waiting behind me, you know. I'll do whatever it takes to make things easier for them. My role in this is to take you down, Tsukasa-san. So that's how it is. I'm going to end your long road of victories right here. For his underclassmen, he pledges to overthrow. You're prepared to win, even if it means throwing away yourself. I have to admit, you are changed somewhat from the old Kuga. Oh, this chapter was good. I loved that we got Mimasaka's new technique. I love it. The name of it is just so great. It explains the chapter, the name so well. I love how we're using our teamwork here. That was really sneaky, and I love Kuga Senpai. Like, that's all I could say. I can't wait to see the final dishes. I think we're gonna get the final dishes in the next couple of chapters. I'm really excited, and just reading this chapter is making me hungry, and I shouldn't be wanting to eat because it's like almost 3:30 in the morning. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love all those links are in the description box below. Hold on a second. I'm having problems here. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel. Friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, my Nerdigans, I will be... hold on a second. This thing has been stupid right now. Hold on, I gotta sign off, and I will in a sec. Okay, now, I think I do. Now, and then until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!